Vous savez ce que c'est ça?
What is your, what makes you feel most alive?
I feel most alive when I'm on stage performing. I love that.
You just sort of get in a zone?
Yeah, it's a definite zone. Because I think in real life, I'm really mellow. Everybody that knows me is kind of like, I'm a little more shy, or I'm reserved. I like to sit back and observe, but put me on stage or act it out. I love it.
Do this whole thing and singing?
Wherever there's a camera, I'll find it.
What's the worst job you've ever had?
The worst job I ever had, I was a temp, and they would switch me around to all these offices, and I had to go. I went from like one day medical office in the morning, but I didn't know anybody, and the phone was like this big with 500 lines. You know, and you're so bored, and you're just like, I'm an actress, okay? Like, why am I sitting here?
Are you done answering phones?
Yes, but I have a good job now.
Okay,
it's good, but it's not.
No more phones. Smash the
no
phones.
No more phones, no more waitressing.
No.
I'm done with that.
So like would be like an idea to get some frustration out is if you were in your waitress outfit and then you also had a phone, you could smash it.
Yes.
And then you could like throw some drinks on the ground too.
Definitely. Throw some food at some people.
So you've waitressed a lot, huh?
Yeah.
What's the worst experience you've had waitressing?
Well.
Or serving, sorry. You're a server.
Oh, serving. Well, I was working at this rock and roll Japanese restaurant, and it was so much fun. We had a blast.
Sushi Dan?
It was Daimones.
Okay.
But the manager was a whack job. The guy would drink, and he'd have us all in the back doing shots, and he was like, it was awful. And I was like, little 18-year-old, you know, I'm just trying to make money for school, and so it was crazy. We'd get packed on Friday and Saturday nights, and he would run around and he'd be like slapping our asses. One night he threw me over his shoulder and like ran me to the back of the restaurant to like get something for somebody, and I was like, all right, I'm done. Yeah, that's one of those jobs where it's like you gotta really humble yourself because you're sitting here and these people just, you know.
What do you consider to be your best feature? It's a cheesy question. So.
My best features. I would have to say that my best features physically would be my smile, I guess. A lot of people love my smile. So, which is funny because when I was little, I was always so serious. I was always straight-faced. And then people would start telling me, you have a beautiful smile, you need to smile more, it makes you look better. So, try to smile more.
What about personality-wise?
Personality, definitely. I think I'm a very loyal person. Very loyal, honest, and I think I'm a good listener.
Alright, if you were to create a show for RipeTV, what would you create? This is a tough one.
Ooh, if I was to create a show for RipeTV, well, I think I would do an extreme sports show because I love sports. I used to do sports broadcasting. So I think that would be really fun.
With girls in lingerie, right?
Right, exactly. You know, bikinis in the snow. Or
This is good too, Top. This is the last time I ask you. You're a singer, right?
Yes.
Pull the mic down and give us a little something.
You want some?
Just a little something.
Okay.
You just feature. Yeah, 1 second. We're gonna... Like tear one out, yeah.
I can tilt it?
There you go. And 1 and 2 and 3.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh yeah, yeah. At last, the My heart was wrapped up in clovers. The night I looked at you.
Wow. That was great.
Okay, girl, best kind of boy. Okay, best kind of boy, I would want funny. Sexy only goes so far. Smart, I don't really care.
Okay, name one thing that will instantly turn you on.
It turns me on when guys stare. Like, just stare and don't break it, like across the room. And if they're hot, then I'll just want to go up and make out with them.